I'm already in love with this little city. It is so beautiful inside of this valley with all these mountains around us. Logan's just not figuring out where do we go. I think we've got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. Are you ready?
Yeah, and the Airbnb host just messaged me and said it's ready.
Woo! We're ready to go. Spot for Airbnb. I'm really excited to see what the inside of this place looks like. We are up on the 4th floor, which kind of sucks because we have a bunch of suitcases, but I think we'll figure it out. Oh my god, we have like a little mud thing. Kitchen. This is a massive kitchen. Cute little refrigerator. The kitchen's the living room. This is so cute. I'm guessing this is the bedroom. Oh, this is perfect. Logan's going to love that there's a work desk. All right, and a really big shower and a nice washing machine. God, this window is so gorgeous. All right, this Airbnb is absolutely adorable, and we are the only ones in this little area in our like apartment complex area that has a balcony. Like, look at this. All right, I'm letting flies in Logan's head, so I gotta shut the door. Okay, so we just checked into our Airbnb, but now we have to go to the tourist information center and check in. I guess there will be people that do like periodic checks to make sure that you're registered as a tourist in the city. So that's what we're gonna go do now. Okay, so we checked in. It was 58 euros for us to be here for 29 nights, and we have to keep this piece of paper that they printed off with us that says that our registration is valid, and we have to keep that with us at all times, one for the apartment and then one with us at all times. We have decided now we're just gonna walk around a little bit before Logan starts work. He was a little bit tired, but now he's kind of up.
Yeah, this town has inspired me. It looks like a little Harry Potter town.
Yeah, like it's beautiful. A movie set everywhere here. Blown away by Montenegro. It is so beautiful here. Got back in from grabbing a bite to eat. I just had a Greek salad. Logan had like a chicken Caesar salad and some French fries. We had to get back because Logan does have a meeting in about an hour. These are the documents that we have to walk around with at all times. So we went to the tourism board office, I believe it is, and we had to register, and I believe it's $1 a day that you're here, so it was 29 each for us being here for 29 nights. And then you just have to bring your passport in. They'll take down all your information, and then they'll print off 2 pieces of paper, one that you keep with you at all times, and then one you can keep in your hotel or Airbnb that you're staying at. They did say if you rent a car, make sure that you bring it with you when you're renting the car also, simply because if you get pulled over by a police officer, they want to be able to see that also. All right, so Logan's been working this entire time. I've been doing videos this entire time. We're pretty hungry, so we're gonna go out and get some food now and then return home, work a little bit more, go to bed, and then tomorrow wake up and prepare myself for Logan being gone for like 4 days. I really like that place. It has a ton of vegetarian and vegan options, so we're definitely gonna be going back. But Logan has to prepare for leaving. He leaves in a taxi at 3:30 on Sunday morning, and it's Friday at the moment. And we just found out that the water is down at the moment, so we're running to the store to go get water. So I am a little nervous because the water is down in all of Old Town, not just ours. So we're hoping there's gonna be water at the grocery store. It closes in 30 minutes, so hopefully we get water. We just got back, we did get water, and we took like a little bit of a walk afterwards. And as soon as we got home, checked the water, and it's back on. So it wasn't even that big of a crisis. So for some reason, my phone, like data and Logan's, will not work for some reason in Montenegro or Kotor, Montenegro. I don't know if it works other places, but I had Vodafone because I was under the impression that Vodafone was going to be able to be in all of the countries that we were going to, and I was going to be able to have service there. It looks like I only have calling and texting, and it costs because I'm on roaming. For some reason, Logan's isn't working, so we're going to go down to the T-Mobile store here. It's around the corner from us, and see if maybe I can get like a temporary SIM card. And Logan already has T-Mobile, so he's gonna try to figure out maybe what's going on with his service. And we're getting this figured out so quickly, simply because Logan leaves tomorrow, and I don't wanna be walking around here without internet because I am horrible with directions. So for some reason, Logan's internet started working as soon as we walked in the T-Mobile store, so he doesn't need to get a SIM. I got a new SIM, so that means I got a new phone number just for this month. It was 20 euro for 1 terabyte of data. I don't think I've got calling or anything else like that, just data, so I'm gonna be running off of that the entire time here in Montenegro. So we just sat down, grabbed a bite to eat, and they wouldn't serve us coffee there. They said they don't make coffee at lunchtime, so now we are heading to a little coffee shop, and then after that we're going to go to the grocery store and get groceries for me. From the Old Town to go to the grocery store and get some few things for me, probably just pasta because that's all I like really know how to make for myself. But these views on the way there are so beautiful. Like, I can't believe this is the locals' everyday life. Prepared a little bit with the food. He's only gonna be gone until Wednesday, so it's really not that long.
Got food for 2 weeks.
All right, so grocery store adventure was successful. I got pretty much everything I needed, plus more, so I think I'll be fine while Logan's gone. He's only gone for 4 days, so I'll survive. Now we're just walking home, and then I think we're gonna drop everything off. Logan's probably gonna pack, and then we're probably just gonna go out and wander a little bit more before he has to go to bed. He has to get up at 3:30 tomorrow morning. We have been home for probably a good hour or two. Logan's been packing and getting ready for his trip, so he had to iron a shirt and pack his bag. He's super excited because all he's taking is a backpack and a roll carry-on, and he's so excited to be traveling this light. He's normally traveling with like the 2 big suitcases, 2 carry-ons, a backpack with a duffel. So this is gonna be a change of pace for him. Now we're gonna go back out and probably walk around for a little while, maybe grab another bite to eat, and then we're gonna have to come home and go to bed super early because Logan's off tomorrow morning at 3:30 a.m.
Off to Boston.
Yeah, so he's actually taking a taxi from here to where?
I think it's pronounced Podriga something. It's the airport in Montenegro that starts with a P. It's an hour and a half away from here, but a lot of the way is like down the coastline, so I think it's going to be a beautiful view in some of the areas where I think we're going to visit later on this month.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Get to scope it out a little bit.
Cool, yeah, and that ticket that he got was much cheaper from that airport back to Boston than from to that. So that's why he had to do that. And I believe it's saving you, like, well, his company.
Well, yeah, so it's saving my company. I think I saved like $100 or $200 by doing this, but the taxi might end up being $80, 80
Each
euros
way.
each way. So all in all, maybe I should have just gone through to VAT. Instead, it's a lot closer to VAT, especially at like morning time would be like a 15-20 minute drive. So yeah, in hindsight, maybe I should have done it the other way, but I get to see another airport, so it'll be fun.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go out about. So for Logan's last dinner here until he comes back, we just hit a quick pizza place. It's called Pronto Pizza, and it's €3 by the slice. So I think we're just gonna head back to the apartment now, probably watch a couple of Friends episodes, and he's going to probably go to bed within the next hour. All right, it is officially 30 minutes before Logan leaves. It is 3 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I couldn't imagine how Logan's feeling at the moment. He's all packed up, kind of doing like a mental checklist to make sure that he's ready for his business trip. And then we are gonna be walking out, I think, to the main gate. I'm gonna drop him off, and then I'm coming back home and going back to bed. It is honestly so weird seeing this dead. They just honked at me as they went by the other way, but it is official. I am alone for the very first time in Europe by myself without Logan. So Logan is texting me. He has about an hour and a half to the airport. Basically, I'm just gonna be sleeping until he is, I think, at his first destination. I think his first destination today is Vienna. His second is Frankfurt, and then he is in Boston.
Probably 50 people in this airport right now, and I am currently first in the line to go through security. So I'll be the first one in the airport. It'll be the first time I see an empty airport like this. First one through security. This is what it looks like in an empty airport. Landing in Vienna, landed so close to the flight taking off that I had to run between flights, go through customs, take a bus to the terminal, run again. You estimated here on time, get an exit row again.
Dear guests, a very warm welcome to Frankfurt.
I just got lunch at Houseman's, which is now my second time. This seems to be a popular place for layovers in Europe. Really good food, actually, I highly recommend it. But on my way to my gate thought I had a 5-hour layover, but turns out it's only 3 hours. So good thing I double checked my itinerary on the way to the gate now. Plenty of time still. Gonna sit there and probably take a nap on this plane.
So I just woke up a little bit ago. It was like 11 o'clock that I woke up. Honestly, I didn't get back to sleep until about 4 after Logan left. I wanted to make sure that he got like to the airport, and now he's in Frankfurt, so he's grabbing a meal. He got a little bit of work done, and now I am going to try to clean the entire apartment. By the way, this coffee that I'm drinking, I have been used to espressos this entire time, and they do not have an espresso maker here. This instant coffee has like, it's like called 3-in-1, and it's got like milk and sweetener and instant coffee in it. I'm not a fan, but it's doing the job. So I've cleaned up most of the apartment. I put away all of the clothes, put away the suitcase, tried to organize that. It's like only 4:30. I sat down to watch an episode of Buffy and just kind of hang out for a little bit. But now I really want to make the gnocchi. I want to try to see if I can even do it. I've never made it before, and I'm making it out of sweet potato this time. I'm gonna make it like a sweet potato and pesto. So wish me luck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I do have a backup just in case it doesn't work out. I'm thinking I failed at the gnocchi. I'm gonna boil them to see if they will boil, but for some reason it's just so sticky no matter how much like flour I put in with it. So I'm gonna boil these to see if they work. If not, I've got other gnocchi that I did buy just in case these didn't work, so I can still eat tonight. But this is the mess that I got going on. I'm just waiting for that water to boil. All right, I just finished. It doesn't really look that appetizing. It kind of almost looks like a salmon, not gonna lie. I put Kalamata olives on there also. I got olive juice all over my shirt, but I'm excited to try this and see if I actually did a good job. Let's see. Not bad. I might add more pesto, but other than that, like, that wasn't even that hard. And I've got more dough, so I can make more. This is so good. Like, I really like this.
Just arrived in Boston, waiting for a shuttle on the way to the airport. Slept the whole way, but still very tired. It's midnight where I just came from, so probably sleeping the rest of the evening and probably waking up early tomorrow. I forget how goofy people are in the States. Some of the stuff I'm seeing already is hilarious. So I've been waiting an hour and a half for a shuttle from Hampton Inn Logan Airport. They claim they've passed a couple times, but they say to wait at door E107, which is what this sign says right here in the second lane, which is where I'm at. Not sure what's going on, but after 16 to 18 hours of travel at this point, getting pretty tired and my patience is wearing thin. On the other hand, I literally have never seen my name so many times.